Hey, you guys. I almost forgot to unmute.
I was wondering. That's why I ended up saying, hi, everyone. And
hey, JMH. Both hands on the wheel, Suzanne. Holy moly. Yeah, no commenting and driving. Holy cow.
Hey, Becca.
Hey, Becca. Good grief.
Hi, Susan, Louise, Mickey.
Jennifer. Yes, but you're typing to tell me you're just listening. You're as bad as my children. Stop it. Oh, my goodness. So, what have you guys been up to all week? I've been digging my way into the inventory room, literally. There is less of a hurricane situation in there. What have you been up to, Mags?
Not much, just doing my exercising, reading, watching YouTube videos, and doing a little crafting here and there.
Nice. Hey, Christelle.
I'll venture out to the grocery store, I think, with my grand. Yeah.
Going with Mason?
Huh?
Going with Mason?
No. Maddie doesn't have to be to work till 2.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we'll go in the afternoon, like around noontime or so. We'll see how that goes.
Mickey, I think
we're supposed to not rain. We're supposed to get snow Saturday maybe, but my weather app hasn't said anything about it.
You know, every time they start with the weather forecasting, it looks like we're going to be right in the thick of it, and then it keeps shifting south, so we don't get any. So I'm like, fine, forget it. Just forget it. So Mickey,
I just figure I'll see when I wake up.
Right. I think autocorrect got you. I think you meant making, not meaning. Oh, Jinx. There you go, Jinx. Hey, Joanne and Lisa. Joanne. How are you doing? Holy cow.
Hey, Kat.
Yeah, Mayor's not feeling good tonight, so she's sitting tonight out. She might show up in the chat, though. We'll see. What was I going to say? So, you guys, I'm literally just hanging out. Maggie's going to play. So, we'll go big screen on... Yeah, we'll go big screen on Maggie. We'll go to Maggie's house.
No,
I'm just going to be asking if anybody has an Etsy shop. We'll start with Etsy shop. Who has an Etsy shop that you want the link popped in the chat? If there's anybody who does. If you do, normally I take the chats down, but this one I'll leave up if I'm putting your guys' links in there, because then that way anybody who watches it, they might want to go shopping. You never know. But after we do the Etsy's, we'll do the YouTube channels. So that's as hard as I'm working tonight, you guys. That's it. So if nobody wants any links tossed in, then you guys have to come up with the conversation.
Yep. Speak up.
Yeah. Because I got nothing. Nothing. Thanks, Susan. It's fun. I realized we haven't done that for a really long time. A really long time. Used to do it pretty often. Uh-oh.
What?
The phone is making noise. Oh, it's not Messenger or messages, so it's fine. I know, right, Mickey? I have nothing. Like, there's nothing. I'm not sad. It's been a quiet week here. I'm okay with that. I think you mean shop, Louise. Oh my God. I'm just going to have fun translating autocorrect, I think. It got Mickey first. Now it's got Louise. I didn't used to know what quiet was. Holy cow.
Got Louise. Oh, no.
I know. Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Mayor.
Ay.
Feel better.
Is it possible to make the blue? I can't. If we go to well, okay, there's this. We could do that. Or we can go just to Maggie's house. It's up to you guys.
We don't need to just go to Maggie's house.
What?
We don't need to just go to Maggie's house.
Listen to her. She brought her bossy pants, you guys. She did. I forget on your guys' phones when it's got all that border around it. It's super teeny tiny. I've tried a couple times. The book covers, yeah, but that was a couple weeks ago.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. And Kath. I don't know if I said hi to Kath. She might have been here earlier and I highlighted her name. I don't remember.
I said hi to her.
Okay. She was probably here earlier. By the time we get to this stage, I can't remember who I've said hi to and who I haven't.
I know. I can never remember either.
Ooh, Susan's crushing on your ring. She likes your ring.
My what?
Your ring.
Oh, my ring?
Yep.
My, what do you call that? Costume jewelry.
Regardless, pretty is pretty. Hey, Debs. Hey, Diana.
Hi, Diana. Hi, Debs.
Her hands are really tiny. You guys got to remember, she's only 4 foot tall.
Oh, stop. And my hands look tinier because I can't straighten my fingers out anymore.
Hey,
That's why
Toby.
they look tiny.
Jody, everybody's wearing the hats and scarves that she knitted. That's cool. That's very cool.
Oh, nice.
Mod shrink. You guys.
Yeah, I was 5 feet. I might only be 4'11" now. Who knows?
See, you guys, I'm so close. It's not even funny. 4 foot tall, I'm telling you.
I have no idea.
So there. What are you guys having for dinner? We had chicken quesadillas.
I think it was ziti and meatballs and
nice.
Sauce, gravy, whatever you want to call it.
Nice. Toby, normally Mare is here with us, but tonight it's me and Mags. Mare is in the chat. Mare's not feeling so great. Grilled cheese. See, I love a good grilled cheese. Jennifer,
Yeah.
Are you like a snobby grilled cheese person? Because I am. I want the more cheese variety on there, the better.
Grilled cheese and tomato with tomato soup.
Yes. minus the tomato.
No, I like the tomato in it.
No. Have you ever
Sometimes
done?
I'll even add a piece of or two of ham too, depending
Yes, I
on.
was just gonna say, have you ever done like sliced chicken or a slice of
Yeah.
turkey and put that on the grilled cheese? Yum. See, now I'm gonna be hungry for a grilled cheese. Mickey's having Phillies. I love a good Philly. I like that you guys are like my sandwich people. Shrimp Alfredo. I like chicken Alfredo better. I mean, not that you're asking, just saying. A baked sweet potato. Yep. Lot drowning in butter. Do you do sugar, cinnamon and sugar? Is that what they like to put on it in restaurants? I always want it with just butter. I don't like it with sugar.
What?
Baked sweet potato.
Potato?
Sweet potato, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I liked them, but Rebecca made roasted ones one night.
Uh-huh.
And so I tried them. It was good. I ate them.
Butter, sugar, and butter. Brown sugar and butter is what Mary wants on hers. I read butter, sugar, and butter.
I like that on carrots.
Me too.
Brown sugar and butter on carrots.
There you go, Joanne. Just the butter. Yeah, I just need butter and a little bit more butter on a sweet potato, and I'm all good.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I use way too much butter on anything I use butter on.
I don't think there's any such a thing.
Well, there is if you have high blood pressure.
Well, maybe, but I feel like if it's
doesn't
butter,
stop me, but
I feel like if it's butter and not margarine, whatever.
Oh no, I couldn't. I don't think I could do margarine.
We haven't had margarine in for so many years. I don't think I really could.
We had margarine as kids, in the 60s.
Yeah.
That's what you got. You got margarine, but no, I mean, I would use it, but I wanted butter. My grandmother would use butter and then would go to margarine at our house. And it was,
yeah. That's for real, Susan. Like, Philly sandwiches are not the same just everywhere. That's for sure. For sure. And honey. Honey is good on carrots. I do like that too. They are loving your doily book there, Mags.
Oh, thanks.
So is that going to be a cover or a wall hanging? What are you making?
No, this is just going to be one of the pages.
Oh, nice.
I started it before I had my accident. But I had only done this page here, which is going to be the back page. And then that's all I had was that one side. And the other night I started with this page. And then that led me to do these two sides here. This is one.
Pull it towards you just a little bit. So there you go.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at the screen. And then this side.
Okay.
So that will go on top of that.
Very pretty. Hey,
so
Stephanie.
When I put it together, it'll go like this, and then the pages will turn like that.
Nice. Hey, Sandy.
And I get all this. I like having the waterfall effect there.
Nice.
Anybody else got? Sorry.
Anybody else got echo?
Oh, you hear an echo?
I don't. Stephanie does.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't hear one either. Hey, Stephanie.
I haven't given Stephanie a hard time in a really long time, so I just want to be able to tell her that it's her fault.
It's all your fault.
Yeah. Hey, Debbie V. She's probably got it close to her head and it's reverberating. Might have to go out and come back in, Steph. Mine did that. I forget, a while ago. I was at a live and I got an echo. It was weird. Jennifer, well, I'm just saying. Stephanie. Come sit by me. I'm always parked on the it was my fault bench, and I save a seat. Come sit by me. But I usually volunteer to be the one in trouble. At least I know where I'm at that way. You know, it's weird tonight, the chat between. Do you have YouTube open tonight, Megs?
I do.
I'm watching the chat in YouTube and StreamYard. It'll be like it'll be the same, and then it'll switch up 3 or 4 comments, and then it'll be the same, and then it reorders 3 or 4 comments. It's weird. It's interesting. Mayor. Oh my gosh, Mayor.
Hey, Toby. Thank you. I'm trying to use some different color combinations here. Ones I wouldn't normally put together.
Nice.
But
I like it. I'm loving it.
They seem to be working pretty good.
And they are a little different colors for you. They're not as
right.
Well, you usually do so many pastel colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Those are my favorite colors to use.
I'm liking these.
I haven't done a doily book in so long either.
Well, we would never notice that you haven't done one for a while. Seem to be right on track there, Missy.
I know, right?
Maggie is ruthless with the lace, Becca. Let me just tell you. She's saying you must have a ton of lace because she'd have trouble using that much on one project.
I have so much lace that I can't even tell you.
Hey, Carol. Debbie V has never seen a doily book. Do you have a finished one close by, Max?
No, but I can kind of show what it's going to look like.
They're really pretty, Debbie, especially like for the girls who love lace. These are all you guys all day.
Oh, so this is a page. There's a doily on each side, and there's some batting in the middle. And so I did this backwards. I started on the back page, and I'm working my way up. So this will be the front cover, and then it'll be tied over all together. All the pages together will be tied over here, probably with seam binding or sari. And then you open it up, and this will be the next page. And these two, I don't do them to coordinate, but I mean, the colors have to kind of go together for me anyway. Right. And then now you'll see, okay, so that's 2 pages there. And then you flip it over, and that's 2 pages there. And then this will be the back. And once I have all the pages done, you'll see there's going to be a huge waterfall of laces down the bottom. It's probably easier to show you this way. See, and I still have to put some on each side of this page, and the one I'm working on, I have to do the other side. So there'll be even more.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know why I haven't made one in so long, because I really do like making them, but
you do. Like I
feel like to find the right size doilies too, and they're getting harder and harder to find. Like this one is.
I was gonna say you like 5 or 6 inch ones, don't you?
I like between 5 and 6. This one's 5 from like one of these points to the next point. So this is a pretty good size. 5.5 is even better, but they're really hard to find now. You have to find like a either a blanket or a tablecloth made of doilies, and then you cut them up. I've made a couple tiny little ones too. A long time ago. And those were fun to do because you only have a tiny little area to work with.
Right.
Like probably like this size right here.
Oh, you got to be like super selective then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but they're fun to work on. See how they come out. They don't usually come out the way you think they're going to. But
right.
There. Oh, I almost cut the doily.
Well, it can be glued back.
There. So
Stephanie's
been over there. What I'm going to in the middle of each doily though, but I'm putting something in each of the middle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Stephanie's been working on the backgrounds for focal points. That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I think she might be snowed in. You got tons of compliments over there, Missy. You might have to scroll up a little bit.
Thank you. It's mainly
comment.
just practicing.
Did you see Carol's comment?
Yes, thank you,
Carol. Hey, Carol. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. So I really have nothing to talk about. I feel like they're like, wow, she's boring today. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You doing anything the weekend?
I hope so, but I'm not saying anything out loud because if I tell you guys,
oh yeah, I know it can always change.
It jinxes it every time, so I'm not telling you guys. Not telling. Oh, look at there, Louise. Louise is gonna hook you up, Mags.
Oh, thanks, Louise.
I look forward to Mondays and Thursdays too. You know, there was a time it would have really stressed me out to show up and be like, I don't have anything to chat with you guys about. I don't know what topic to bring up. Now I'm just like, yeah, we'll figure something out.
What you made, Kath?
Well, Carol, yes, sort of. How's that for definitive? I will say, if you guys are feeling antsy and you feel like you want to be shopping, you'll want to be here next Thursday. There's something fun going to be happening. And I'll have a partner in crime. And then I'm not super sure what the schedule for the week after looks like. I will say I have been printing like a crazy lady.
Yes, so you have.
Those will be coming.
Yeah, you won't want to miss that.
Maggie's had a few sneak peeks. I've been ornery though. I'm not giving anybody the same ones. Like I've sent a couple to Mare. I've sent a couple to, I think I sent Louise a few. I sent Maggie some. Michelle got to see some when she was here, but nobody has seen the same ones. You're real clear. You know, that's my goal in life. Clear as mud.
Okay,
so
somebody's
cooking.
Onion soup, French dressing, apricot preserves mixed together, pour over chicken and bake. Did it come out good?
That's weird.
It's a little weird, but I bet it tastes good.
That's weird.
I would try it.
I am not adventurous, man. I'm just not. That's the kind of thing I like at a buffet. I let everybody else have it and I watch everybody's faces. And if everybody's like, this is really good, then I'll try it.
Oh, Louise.
Oh, Louise. I thought I
sent her any pictures.
Are you sure? I feel like I did. Maybe I meant to. Look at JMH. She's trying to be Cass' favorite. That sounds delicious. Oh my goodness. All
She's
right.
absolutely sure.
Absolutely sure. Well, I will say the conversation we had about the prince, I did it. So, there's that. I'll send you pics of one of those and see what you think. Louise is always sure. I will question her sometimes, but I never argue with her. Oh, Christelle's trying to be her next favorite. Look how they are. Traitors. You're all traitor. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. You guys got to use those prints. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying. Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Oh,
I think I might have forgot to message her and say that you suggested maybe she should try a brand new router.
Oh, yeah, Lori. Call your internet people and see if they've updated the routers. If they've updated the routers and you haven't had a new router in a while, I bet you're due for one. Just only I know this because we used to play this game all the time. You don't see both of us because I only have Maggie on the screen. Watch. If I click that button, then you see both of us.
Because Patty's not doing anything but talking.
Yeah, I'm literally just hanging out with you guys. Whoops, wrong one. Whoopsie. There we go. I'm literally just hanging out. Yeah, call your provider and just ask them when they last updated routers. And if you didn't get one, then ask if you could have a tech come out and see if it's time for you to have an update. That's my 2 cents. I blame the routers for everything, man.
Well, because I think usually it is the routers.
Or me.
I think my son changes. I think my son changes ours every so often.
Absolutely, Christelle. We can talk about printers. Yeah, I've told you guys before what printers I have. That's no secret. Let me go look at them so I give you the right numbers. So I have here, I'm going to write it down. You're in charge for a minute, Mags.
Okay.
I'm going to write these down.
I don't know what to say. Why don't I see Stephanie? Why am I not seeing her? Oh, there she is. Okay. What was it, Stephanie, the echo thing?
Okay. Alrighty, so I have the Epson, E as in egg, T as in Tom. Hey, Debbie Kip, 15,000. So that's the Epson. It's one of the eco tanks. And then I have the Canon G6020. You get that, Christelle? Sleep good, Mare. Feel better.
Yeah. There's so much stuff going around.
Lisa. Oh my gosh. Well, those are the two that I'm currently printing with. I have, what is that one? I can't tell what that, I have another one that I got just for the scan bed. And it's an HP. And I don't print with it because it's the older, it's not a eco tank. You have to buy the cartridges. And they're just not cost efficient, you know. I would have to charge you guys crazy money if I printed on that one. And then there's a couple that I'm looking at. When I get moved and I see where my dedicated printer space is going to be, then I'm going to make some better, more firm decisions. The Epson one is not an inexpensive printer. The Canon one, as far as printers go, it's, you know, it's at the lower end, but it does really well. Like, you guys have never complained about the prints off that Canon. I love my Epson too. I will say they only last me about a year though, and then I wear them out. So there's that. And what I wear out on them is the, I'm trying to think. What is that called? Holy moly. When they won't line up, the registration. I can't get the registration to line up again ever once it gets too far out. So then I just go get a new one. I have never used a laser printer.
I haven't either.
Right, Carol? I won't go back to the cartridges. I really won't. I love the eco tanks, and I stick with, I mean, I used to buy off-brand ink all the time when I was just printing for myself. But now that I'm printing for you guys, I only use, like, these machines have never had anything but, like the Canon, I use Canon ink. The Epson, I use the Epson ink. And it makes a difference, I think. Because, like, Mags, I'm going to split the screen just so you guys can
Yeah,
see.
go ahead. You don't need to leave it on me.
No, you're fine. Well, you're the one doing stuff. These ones that I, like, these are my prints, right? So these have been wet twice and there's nothing smeared. Like, the smearing you see is the distressing I did after. But if you look under it, there's no smearing of the ink at all. The ink never moved. And I feel like if I was using some of the off-brand inks, I wouldn't feel as secure about that. And I've been messing around with it, doing some other stuff too. And, like, and I'm not heat setting them or anything. I'm just letting them air dry. So by the time I print and they're here for, you know, a week or two before I ship them to you guys, by the time you guys get them, they're set, you know? So, I mean, I haven't tried just soaking them in water and see if the ink will run then. But that's next on my list. I'm just going to fill a bowl with water and just put them in there and see what happens. Just because I want to know. But otherwise, yeah, I've not had any problems with the ink running. And laser printers, like, you can't run. And I'm not saying I know this. I'm just saying from what I've learned by reading what other people have to say, if paper has a high cotton content, it burns it. Is that it, Louise? Or it caught them on fire? Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't remember now. Thanks, Joanne. Right, Diana? Yeah, I'm on my third, the Epson. No, that's a lie. I'm on my second Epson and I'm on my third Canon.
Now, do you change them to upgrade them?
No, I throw them away and buy new ones.
But I mean, but there was nothing wrong with them?
I did. I wear them out.
Oh, you wear them out. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because
That makes
especially
sense.
since I started doing all the prints, like
Yeah,
the insides of mine look like garbage, like
right. That makes
garbage.
sense.
When you open it up to like refill the ink tanks, it looks like I took an ink bottle and squirted it all over the inside in there, and you can't really clean them up. So yeah, once they get really crappy and like you can't get the rollers clean and things like that, or if the registration is way off, especially if they're like a $250 printer, it's just time to get a new printer because you're never gonna get it back. You know what I mean? So, hey, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Yeah, I've gone through, could I tell you? I've been through a lot of printers. But I'm picky. Like, I have to be completely honest, I'm picky. So sometimes and I'm cheap. So let's remember that. So, I'm going to set a budget for myself and I'm going to get the best I can within that budget. And then if I'm not happy, then I decide I have to upgrade. Well, you can't return it once you've used it for a couple of months. You know what I mean? So then I wind up with an extra printer. It always winds up costing me more in the long run. But yeah, people who have laser printers either love them or hate them, from what I understand. The HP that I use for scanning. Yeah, hang on a second. I have to walk over there and read it. Hold on.
I have an HP Envy, and I love that.
So it's the Office Jet Pro 7740. And your printer said nope. There are so many ways. Have you, Mickey, and I'm not trying to be evasive or be difficult. I'm going to say you should, I was going to say Google it, but that was not correct. Search that on YouTube. There's so many people, and everybody will kind of say what kind of printer they have, and that will help. I will say my Epson is not going to cooperate with fabric. The Canon will do it all day, but not the Epson. It's finicky. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Exactly, Lucy. And I never can remember dye inks versus pigment inks and which one does who. I always get it backwards because I overthink it every single time. Hey, Michelle. Look at Michelle comes into chat. Picky, you don't say.
Oh, she said something. She was saying something else to you earlier, and I don't know if you saw that. Let me see if I can find it.
I missed it.
You missed it. Let me see.
Uh-oh, Lisa. Try, Louise taught me. Use a Q-tip. Was it alcohol, Louise? Is that what we used? Alcohol? Is that what you told me to use on the heads?
Oh, here it is. Patty, I thought you made a few and set them aside for me to take and play with, but then I didn't see them again. Am I imagining that?
No.
On book covers.
Probably not. I might have stacked them all up. I'll send you some. Office Jet Pro 7740, Stephanie. I think that's what Maggie uses. Do you use the June Taylor fabric pages, Mags, that are made for inkjet printers?
I use jacquard cotton.
Okay.
Cotton fabric pieces.
Hang on, Lucy, let me grab it. I'm way behind in the chat. Hold on.
It's getting really expensive though. They've gone up quite a bit. I think a couple of weeks ago, I was down to only 2 sheets, and so I ordered another package. Let me see. I have to see how many are in it because I forget. But the package was like $40.
I'm looking at the package for the Epson one, Lucy. It doesn't say whether it's pigment or dye.
30 sheets, 8.5 by 11. This is right here. It's jacquard, inkjet printing, cotton. They're peel, like, you peel it off. I love using these. So they used to be like half that price. Well, almost half that price like a few years ago. And then when everything went up, this went up too. But I get 30 sheets, so that lasts quite a while.
Yeah, I've used the freezer paper too. I
haven't tried on anything but those printer sheets. I'm afraid I'll wreck my printer.
And Carol's, I've seen somebody else do the wax paper, and I was not successful. I
do the what?
They'll take a piece of fabric and then a piece of wax paper and then a piece of paper, and they iron it all together. It's almost like the wax paper is like removable heat and bond. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So then it'll peel, but I don't know. I'm like, I can never make it work. I don't, just like the ones that are using the saran wrap and using it almost like to laminate things. No, that doesn't, all I have is a gooey mess. That doesn't work for me either. See, it's the simple things, you guys. I will mess it up every single time. Yeah, removable, exactly. But like, I don't know what it, I just can't, I don't know. It doesn't work for me at all. I've done the freezer paper. I've tried a couple other things, and it all just depends, I think, on your printer, because some are super fussy and some are workhorses. You know what I mean? So it just depends. Lucy, I'm gonna message you a picture of my ink box. How's that? There she is. I think it's probably just a dye because it doesn't feel like it would say if it was pigment. Ooh, it won't focus. You guys ever tried to take a picture of something with your phone and it won't focus, and so it makes you think that you're the one with vision problems?
I don't think mine has ever done a focus thing. It must be the setting.
Man, mine just like, especially if you're trying to like zoom in by just pushing by getting close with the phone instead of, expanding it to make it zoom. It just like takes it a minute to focus. It's like, holy moly. It's like me when I have glasses off or on.
Well, that probably depends, right?
Yeah.
Where is that one?
I don't know. I feel like the wax paper would be pretty slick. I wish I could get it to work. Yeah, Susan Brown sent me some of that digital brown. All right, Lisa. I can't remember for sure. Let me see if I can find it. You tell them what it's for, Lucy, because I'll mess it up, but I'll see if I can find the bottle. Well, that was easy. It was right in front. That never happens. I think they quit making it though, didn't they?
Quit making what?
This digital ground stuff. So here's what it is.
So what's it for?
You put it on fabric, and I haven't used it yet, so I can't pretend like I know what I'm talking about because I don't. But it says it prepares surfaces for inkjet printing, and I think it makes them water resistant, if I remember correctly. This is the part I can never remember. So it says you brush 2 coats. So you put 1 coat on like horizontally and then the second coat vertically.
Uh-huh.
And then it dries to a flexible, clear gloss finish suitable for absorbent surfaces. Digital media is inherently less permanent than traditional fine art media. To increase permanency, apply a UV protective top coat. And there's currently no known health hazards associated with this product. So there's a fun fact. So there's that. All right, now we go back to Maggie's. Vanessa.
What?
She's laughing at me because I said I can't pretend to know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Their Claria line is dye and their Ultra Chrome line is pig. Oh my gosh, why do I not know these things?
Well, you can't know everything.
Well, you can try, dang it. My head's going to explode one of these days. I'm trying. So I have Claria. This is Claria. Why don't they tell me this somewhere when I'm buying ink, Debbie Kip? Why? The Ultra Chrome. Holy moly. All right, hold on. I'm making notes. Ultra. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
So Claria equals dye ink. And then I got to scroll back up for her comment before I lose it. Ultra Chrome.
Okay.
Ultra Chrome is pigment. Okay, gotcha. Just saying, I'm still using the Claria, and once they air dry for a while, they seem to be relatively permanent. I'm not going to be like, I think you could give it a bath, but well, yeah, there's that. It's kind of like talking to the doctor, right? They all think we're stupid. So, Maggie, Rebecca has a question. She wants to know where you get your trims.
From Crafty Me Shop on Facebook.
And Vanessa is in love with your work.
Thank you. I think I'm just going to do the 3 pages, though, because it's already so thick. I don't think I need a 4th page. I don't know. What do you think? And I'm saying that because my shoulders are killing me. So I should probably wait till tomorrow and decide.
I feel like 4 pages is good.
You would say that. Yeah, this isn't really a cover page anyway, so.
It's not a Maggie cover page.
Yeah, so.
It would be a Patty cover page.
Find something to put in the middle of a couple of those pages. But I like how the waterfall is going. So this will be, so I have to keep this in mind. This will be the cover page.
Interesting, Jody. So, Jody, you got an in where we can get more? Did they quit making it, or is it still in production with a different name? EcoTank inks are mixed. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I quit scrolling too soon, huh? Oh, there it is, right just a little bit above it. No wonder it's been successful. Well, good. See, now I can pretend like I knew that and I knew what I was talking about. No, I'm just kidding. I still didn't know. See, at least I'm like super truthful when I say I don't have to know the things because you guys do. I just have to know how to do what I do. And then you guys make it all work. It's like I just buy supplies and you guys teach me how to use them. Rebecca wants to know if you're thinking of a word in the middle.
If I'm thinking of what?
Oh, using a word? Yeah.
Oh, that's an idea. I was thinking of just like some blingy stuff in the middle, but that I like that, the words.
I think you should just put sure.
Sure?
Sure. Everybody can come to their own conclusion.
No, that sounds good though. Like, what kind of words though? What words?
Sure.
No, not sure.
Perhaps.
No. Something like inspirational. Not religious though, because it isn't a religious.
Well, I mean, you could go with the tried and true, always safe love, or happiness.
Yeah. Yes, positive affirmations. That sounds good, Debbie.
Sure could be positive. At least that's what Maggie and Mare tell me when they say sure. And I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I like the colors too.
Yeah, these guys are a wealth of information. Everybody in this chat.
Brave, love, strong.
There you go.
Or even like a phrase, you know, even like a phrase, like don't ever wear sandals again.
Look at the screen, Max. Look at the screen.
What?
I don't know if Diana's telling me to be kind or suggesting it for your baby.
Telling you be kind. Sure isn't.
You can, yeah, Lucy, you can get conversion kits for most of the Epsons. I think most of them. Debbie Kip, tell me if I'm even close here. But you can turn most of them into sublimation kit printers.
Thanks, Toby.
Who is Stuart Smalley?
I don't know.
With positive affirmations by Stuart Smalley, I bet is what she meant. Well, maybe you should say spring.
Oh, SNL?
Oh, from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Obviously, I never watched it, hey?
I haven't watched that in a couple of years anyway. I don't watch TV.
I haven't watched Saturday Night Live, I bet you, since...
I know. I don't watch regular TV. If I turn the TV on, I usually see what's on Netflix, but I hardly ever even do that.
I bet it was...
Thanks, Diana.
Very late 80s last time I watched SNL. Oh, nice, Mickey.
Yeah, I usually use images on the pages, but I wanted to do something different.
There you go. I wondered if you were going to do images.
Huh?
I said I wondered if you were going to do images.
Yeah. No, just for this one, I wanted to do something different because that's what I always do. But it's mainly been for practice using squeezing the glue gun in.
I love autocorrect.
What?
Read Rebecca's comment.
Can we purchase from Crafty Meat Shop?
Oh my gosh, my inner 12-year-old is too easy to entertain, you guys. I'm telling you.
No, it's a Facebook group that you have to belong in the group in order to purchase.
Autocorrect is getting you guys hard tonight.
You know, if I had talked that, I bet mine would have come out meat also.
Probably. Ugh. I love when Maggie texts. You guys, it's the best.
Yeah, so I try not to do that anymore when I'm texting you.
Because she knows it entertains me too much and I run amok. Oh my gosh. And I'm usually so busy laughing I can't type, so it takes me a hot minute to respond.
Oh no. Yeah, I think, I don't know if it was hacked or what, but a couple weeks ago, my daughter messaged me and said, Mom, I just got a friend request from a Margaret Witt, W-H-I-T. They left the E off, and they were, obviously they somehow got onto my page because they were trying to friend some of my already friends. And I got 3 or 4 more friends that told me that they got one too. So I put something up on but nothing else has come of it though. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. And it's weird because I think I have mine set on private just for that reason, so I wouldn't get hacked.
Yeah, if you guys ever get friend requests from me, it's
not Patty.
It's not Patty. The only thing I will ever do is send you, if you are, I won't go tracking people down like for sales and stuff. If you're in the Facebook group and we haven't messaged before, I will actually send you a message. And it pretty much sounds just exactly like how you would hear me speak here, but in text format. So yeah, otherwise I just don't.
Rebecca, I think you could start a whole new profile page, because I know you can have more than, I'm pretty sure on Facebook, just like YouTube, you can have more than one.
There's been quite a few people getting hacked. Debbie Ham got hacked too, and she can't get hers back. She can't even get in her own Facebook group.
Oh, she can't? Oh, in her group?
Yep.
Wow.
So, yeah, I think she clicked on something she shouldn't have, if I remember right. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But I just heard her
she took herself out of I wonder if she blocked herself out of the group.
No. So yeah, just be careful.
Can you put Maze?
Esme. She wants Esme's
email. I don't have her email.
How would you feel if she messages you, Mags? Are you okay giving it to her that way?
Well, how can you can email me?
Okay.
And I can, whatever, I can pass it on.
Because I don't like to put people's emails in the chat.
Yeah. Mine's just MaggieWhite1953@gmail.com. I mean, I put it on my YouTube channel, so it's not like
I might have yours. Hang on a second.
Find it. But yeah, just MaggieWhite1953@gmail.com.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, yeah. My shoulders are giving out. I'm going to stop.
Oops.
So you can put it on both of us now. Because now neither one of us are doing anything.
Now, listen to her. She's like, nobody's doing anything. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm just showing you the same covers. You guys will be so tired of seeing these.
I love those covers, Patty. Especially that peacock is gorgeous.
I never expected you to like the peacock. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
But those color, how could you think that? Those colors?
I don't know. I just never thought about you. I don't know. You usually like very girly things. It just surprises me. That's all.
Well, peacock.
You like your pretty, I guess, but you always like your pretty women and things like that. It just surprised me.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get a little bit away from just always doing, like women images. I used to do little girls sometimes, and I don't know why I stopped doing those, but I don't know what other images to try to use, like in a fabric book or a doily book, besides those.
Right. Man, I'm sorry you guys got so much ice. I was going to give you a hard time about getting all the snow, but that ice stinks. I do not.
I know. I'd rather have snow.
I do not enjoy the ice for sure. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, bird book. Bird books are fun to do. There's a ton of bird images out there. It is here. It is really nice here. There's parts of New York that are buried, though. Yeah, Debbie? Oh, my gosh. I'm talking to
Lori Fusco got over 3 feet of snow. I saw a picture on Facebook. One town in upstate New York, I think, got 5 feet of snow. A guy was walking through it and was almost up to his, it was past his waist. I know that.
So almost up to his armpits?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't
sure where you were going there.
Well, I wasn't sure either.
I was like, oh no, do I got to read?
I'm trying to think, okay, what can I say here? I could have said chest. To his chest. It was up to his chest.
Oh my gosh.
It's only 23 here.
Yes, just the one peacock. Yep. I don't know. It was like 8 degrees when we got up this morning. But it warmed up pretty quick. What is it right now? Let's see. At the moment, it is 18 degrees. Feels like 10. So there's that.
I am 70.
Felt like I told Jim, I said, I don't think we're going to get lots of snow this year, but I think it's going to be cold. I think that's all we're going to get is cold. And so now we're just doing the roller coaster thing. It's cold for a little while, but not long enough. And then we warm up and everybody gets sick and does sinus crap. And everybody, and I don't mean just everybody here, but population at large here.
Usually if we get snow, it's usually not till towards the end of January and into February. That's when we usually, if we get more than a foot of snow or whatever, it usually happens then.
We haven't had a foot of snow all winter, accumulated.
Oh, we haven't either in the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I bet it's been 4 years, maybe 5, since we've had 12 inches all accumulative all winter. It's crazy. Yeah, you're probably right, Stephanie. You probably are. I don't feel that he looks excessively masculine, that's for sure. Yeah, Louise, when does that ever happen? It's warmer. Louise is warmer than we are. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Warmer than I am, too.
Yeah. It's all upside down. I feel like everything is just shifted south.
I know.
So if I want snow, I'm clearly going to have to move to Alabama. And that's probably not going to happen.
It's weird because I think my cousin put up a post. He lives in Florida and it's been cold there. I thought he said something about North Carolina got snow, parts of it.
Maybe.
And North Carolina is usually mild, I think.
Or Mississippi. I could move to Mississippi. You're right. That would be preferred.
Is that where she is, Mississippi?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, for Pete's sake, stay away from California. For real. That is crazy out there.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
I just can't even imagine. On so many levels.
Though I guess those wins every year are brutal, but they don't usually go as far as Los Angeles. They said it was the worst that in history.
Yeah.
And
it is
it's
incredibly sad to watch, for sure. 29 degrees and snowing in Arkansas. When is the last? I know it snows in Arkansas randomly, but you guys have been consistently getting snow, right? I feel like.
You need to move to Colorado.
It's the plan.
I know.
That's the plan.
Someday.
One of these days. Right, Joanne? Yeah, I can't watch it either. I can't. I can't no. Nope. Nope. All the other natural disasters is one thing. You don't literally watch them coming for 2 days and then they're there. You know what I mean? Nope. So, anywho, before we go down that whole rabbit hole. Oh, Sandy. Hey, Vicky D. You got here just in time to say goodbye, my dear. I was just going to wrap us up. So, but yeah, if we have an exciting weekend, I may spontaneously hop on here Saturday or Sunday evening. Things could happen, or I'll just wait till Monday. I don't know. Just depends on how excited I am. I haven't brought home stuff and been over the top excited in a while. I feel like you guys are due for one of those. Or maybe I am. Maybe you are. Maybe you guys are.
We probably both are.
Probably. So, good news, Sandy. Good news. So, anywho, I do think we're going to wrap it up. And yeah, if it turns out to be a good weekend, I'll just hop on and see if I can talk your ears off or talk too fast and, all those things that I do. So everybody have a really good weekend. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks, Mags.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you very much, mods over there in the chat. And yeah, I think I'll let you close us out, Mags.
Well, good night, everyone.
She's so good at it.